I'll tell you a natural story. When I won, 2001, I won. So I'm at the night before the show or whatever, and I asked my friend, I said, hey, man, I need a freaking diuretic water pill, right? You drop a couple, I need like maybe 2 pounds, all I need to pull off. And he had it. He goes, all right, man. So he gave it to me, and I go, you sure this is what I asked for? Because it didn't look right, right? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, all right. So I get to the show. I take it. About 45 minutes later, I start pissing.
Lasix.
Boy, I wanted a Dazide. He gave me a Demodex.
Ooh, dude,
right?
kick your ass.
And it's like, it just keeps hitting you and hitting you.
Loop.
And so I'm just like deflating, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And my buddy Jay.
Big J.
I get up and I got to go piss again. I'm pissing. As I'm pissing, my whole leg cramps, right? And so I'm standing over the toilet. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like pissing all over the toilet.
Like
and
a dog.
Yeah, and I can't stop pissing. And then my other leg cramps up, and I'm pissing on the back of the toilet, the floor. And I'm like, fuck. And then my abs cramp. And I'm like, fuck. And I fall to the ground and shit. I'm like, dude, my legs are like locked. Like fucking locked. And some of the worst pain I ever felt. My abs are cramped. I can't straighten up. I'm like, fuck. And he comes in there and he's like, fuck, bro, put your dick up. And I'm like,
put your dick up.
so I'm trying to pull my fucking shit up, right? So he'd help me up. And there's piss everywhere. He's like, man, what the fuck wrong with you, man? And I go, I'm fucking cramping, man. And I go, let me get to the bed, man. So he gets me in the bed, and I'm laying in the bed. Every time I fucking move, something else would cramp. My hamstring, my quad and hamstring both were cramping. My calves were cramping. All my abs were locked. And I'm like, he's like, yo, man, you're going to be all right. And I go, no, man, I'm fucked up, man.
Call the ambulance.
And I'm like, call ambulance. He goes, nah, man, fuck that. He goes and gives me a bottle of ketchup. He goes, man, drink this. Ketchup.
Yeah, the hell.
I go, motherfucker. So it's like them Heinz, them glass ones, so the shit don't come out, right? I'm
Hit the 57.
I'm trying to do
Hit
this
the
shit,
57.
My fucking biceps starts cramping. So I'm like, ugh, motherfucker. And so I'm trying to get this, and I'm hitting myself in the head with it. And finally, all the shit, it finally just comes out. I got ketchup all on my shit, man. I'm like, motherfucker. And, so I'm laying in my bed. Everything is cramped. Then my fucking chest cramps. Then I start getting scared. I'm like, yo, man. I said, call 911. And he turns the lights on. And I'm laying in bed, right? I got like these little shorts on, no shirt. And I'm like, fuck. He goes, yo, man, you're fucking ripped, bro. And he goes, look at your fucking legs, man. You ain't never been this hard, man. You're going to win, bro. You're going to be pro. I go, motherfucking die. I'm like, call 911. I couldn't reach the fucking phone. I'm trying to get to the phone, and I'm so locked up. I'm like, man, pick the phone up, man. Call 911. He won't call 911. He goes, you're going to win, bro. I go, man, you got to do something, man. He goes, all right, man, I'm going to call our friend. He goes, he got some quinine or something. I'm like, hurry the fuck up. So he leaves. So I'm in the room, and I'm still trying to get the phone, and I can't get the phone, man. That's how bad I'm cramped up. I'm in agony. This motherfucker takes forever. I'm like, 30 minutes or something goes by. He finally comes back, and he's all fucking disheveled looking. He gives me this fucking pill, and he gives me a little bit of water, and I drink it. I don't know, 20, 30 minutes goes by, and I start to uncramp. I finally start feeling better, and I'm sitting there, and I finally was able to sit up in the bed. I go, yo, man, what the fuck took you so long? He goes, yo, man, I went and met our friend. I was on the way back up, and, man, I seen this girl, man, Deshay, I know. And she's like, yo, you want to come in for a minute? He's like, yo, man, I go knock that shit out real quick, man. And I'm like, you couldn't come bring me the pill, then go back and knock it out? Nah, man, she's ready to go right then, bro. I couldn't pass that up. I'm like, some friend, bro.
You're dying.
I die. So the next day we compete. I win.
I told you. He's like, I told you.
He comes running backstage. He goes, yo, bro, congratulations. He goes, you going to thank me? I go, for what? He goes, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have won. I go, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, man, you would have called 911. They'd give you IV. You wouldn't have won. He goes, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be pro. Fuck you, man.